What's up, guys? Back for the Saturday slate. Have a nice basketball slate tonight. Also have a football slate tonight. We'll be providing for both. If you want to join us, you can visit the website dfsprocess.net. Another win for basketball last night with a 268. Game stacking, the Memphis Kings game worked out great. They were super low owned like I expected. Fox, Heald, Conley, 2% owned. Belicia was like 0.44% owned in cash games. Cauley Stein was a little higher owned than others, but he was still low owned. Same with Jaren Jackson. So able to capitalize on all those players that they all played well. 40, 44 from Heald, 30 from Belicia, 29. Cauley Stein with 37. Conley with 46. He was draining threes. And Jaren Jackson with 30. Got off to a hot start. Really didn't do much after that. But I'll take a winning night again. Looking to roll on this slate. So definitely join us if you want to get on the slate. This slate is going to be pretty chalky with all the value on the Toronto side. Leonard and Kyle Lowry are already out for this one. A bunch of other players are questionable with Serge Ibaka and Danny Green. So definitely something to keep an eye on. But right now, we still got a bunch of value that we already know to take advantage of. Starting with DeLon Wright, 4,000. So Wright played 33 minutes last night starting in place of Danny Green. Played well enough. Didn't shoot the ball well, but he still got you 22 drafting points at a 4,100 price tag with almost 6x. Now it's a back-to-back going against Philly. He's still going to play a ton of minutes here. If he's going to play 30 minutes again, which he definitely has a chance to without Leonard and without Kyle Lowry and maybe without Danny Green and Ibaka, he's still one of the best value plays on the slate here. Just didn't have a good shooting night, but he gets you rebounds, gets you assists, good defensive player as well. So I like DeLon Wright at 4K. At shooting guard, we got to go to James Harden here. He's still 11-6. I do not like how his price tag did not move at all from his last game, even though we know that Chris Paul is going to miss 2 weeks. So without Chris Paul, James Harden, he's going to get like a triple-double almost every game here. A ton of assists, ton of points. He might have a bad game or two in there, but he's going to dominate until Chris Paul comes back. He's always done that. This year when Chris Paul's been out, last year was the same deal. So at 11-6 against the Spurs team on a back-to-back, should have some tired legs going into Houston, where James Harden plays a lot better. Fade Harden at your own risk tonight. We have the value to make it work. Small forward, I like OG Anunoby here. He's only 3,500. He played really well last night against the Cavaliers. Should get a lot of minutes tonight as well with Kawhi Leonard out. And with Leonard out, that's like 25, 30 points that opens up for the other players to score. So 3,500 for OG. Should play mid-20s to maybe 30 minutes, depending on if Danny Green and Ibaka are available here. Another guy that should be one of the better value plays on the slate. Power forward, I like Pascal Siakam either way. He's only 6,000. Price keeps going down. He continues to start and play really well. Gets a good amount of rebounds here. Gets a good defensive player with steals. And just takes good shots here. He should make value here at a very cheap 6 price tag. Very consistent, getting you close to 30s. And lately he's been getting high 30s without Kyle Lowry out there. Production should increase as well without Kawhi Leonard for a bit. So Pascal Siakam is going to be guarding Ben Simmons. He forced Ben Simmons into like 11 turnovers the first game. He has a chance to have a big defensive game here. Another stud that I like is Russell Westbrook. We have the value to pay up for 2 studs. You could easily build around Westbrook and James Harden here. That's exactly what I plan on doing. Westbrook been racking up a ton of steals lately, been just so aggressive. 6'5", 6'4". That's going to get it done. Even if he doesn't shoot well, he's been just dominating just because he has a ton of steal upside. Even though Westbrook's only scoring 13 real-life points in 3 straight games, he's still getting you a decent amount of DraftKings points for that. Even though he's not scoring well, we know Westbrook can score the ball well, and he's going to have a monster game with where he explodes for 30+. But right now, he's just been letting Paul George do all the heavy lifting because his shot's not falling. But one good shooting night can change all that for Westbrook. 70-point upside, can easily get up to like 80, 90 if he's shooting the ball really well. I think he's a great play tonight. At 11-1, we have the salary, we have the value to make paying out for studs work tonight. So I like Westbrook today. And then I like Mike Muscala here, 3,600. Should definitely fly under the radar with all the other value we have. but I like him quite a bit. He's been super consistent. Price is very cheap, 3,600. You look at his game log, you see 22, 20, 23, 5, 20, 33, 20, 25, 34, 23. So he's gotten at least 20 in 9 of his past 10 games. That's over 6x value right there. Ability to get up to 30. He's going to play 28 to 32 minutes and plays pretty well. Ability to knock down a 3-ball, good rebounder, steals and blocks, maybe 1 or 2. And at 3,600 should easily make value. So he's a low-owned value play that I like, Mike Muscala. If you want to differentiate lineups, play a bunch of chalk, you could throw a guy like Muscala in who's pretty safe to get you 20 plus. So those are the 6 players that I like for tonight. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Good luck tonight.